Start recording. Okay, there. I hope it's fixed. Let's try to find the center of this. Would like it to stay nice and centered. There it is. Fucking piece of shit. Stream's not staying up. May as well just finish out the recording. Cool. This is not. If the stream doesn't stay up, it's not like it matters all that much anyway. No offense to the current lurkers who watch my streams, but it's not like I have that many followers. I do appreciate the followers I do have, but you know, all in all, I don't have that much viewership. So if the stream doesn't stay up, it's alright. I'm still recording the videos so I can upload them to YouTube. And that's why I'm still talking to myself, for the YouTube upload's sake. Because the stream just won't fucking stay up. Do 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 do. During my break, I gotta go down to the corner store and mail off my mom's jury duty notice. I don't know why they continue bothering trying to get her in for jury duty. It's like she's disabled and she'll be disabled for a long time. It's like she was disabled last time you guys contacted her. She's disabled the time before that. She's disabled this time. I don't know why you guys continue to keep bothering, but like fucking my mom's disabled and she won't be able to show up for jury duty. Oh, I was like, wow, it stayed up more than 3 minutes. Yeah, I guess it was Google Chrome sucking up all the bandwidth because I had YouTube open to like play some spooky storytelling. Um, I had Google Docs open because I was still working on my little speech that I want to finish up and animate. I have that free coding and programming class still up because I work on it throughout the day, trying to learning to code and program. Right now is just a bunch of coding, HTML code. Eventually, I want to get into programming. But yeah, yeah. Well, it says Chrome is a notorious resource pig. Yeah, it is. I should just leave it off until I can get me some better internets. Hmm. There's something we gotta check on. I remember we were having this issue yesterday, but after the recordings were done, I just went ahead and uploaded them to YouTube. But then I remember I had to stop and start recording several times. So I don't really remember uploading two videos to YouTube. Where are all the parts in between? Because I don't think I saw them. Simply because I had to start and stop in like small interview intervals. I wonder if OBS kept all that data and just kind of like strung all those stops and starts together. Melody says, or if you do have it on for streams, pick the tab you want open and then shut Chrome down. Yeah, I might do that. Oh, I don't think I uploaded these yesterday then. Okay, I gotta compile these when I get a chance and then upload them. Yeah, yeah. I guess I didn't upload the second round yet to YouTube. Oh yeah, my meds. Keep forgetting to take my daily my daily pill. It's like my medical exam report came back, and I'm pretty healthy for the most part. You know, like cholesterol's good. I thought my cholesterol was gonna be fucking high. Um, um, uh, blood, a lot of blood tests. Everything came back. Everything came back. Everything came back good. Like I'm fairly healthy. It's just that I have a elevated high elevated blood elevated blood pressure. So they got me on blood pressure meds. So I got to take one every day, and I got to do what I can to lose weight. Speaking of which, I should probably get down and do some push-ups. No, it says pick the tab you want open and then shut Chrome down, restart it, and then only that tab will load up. If you've got multiple tabs open before shutting it down, it'll start trying to take and read data from loaded pages. Ah, oh, my head. Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I mentioned this before, but I'm not sure if stream was up and running while I was saying it. But during my break, I got to go down to the local convenience store and drop off some mail. My mom's got jury duty notice that she's got to mail back in. So I got to take care of that during my break. Melody's asking, do you need snack foods? Snack food zoo? Um, no, I think I'm doing okay. And I'm just going down to the corner store. And I don't like buying snacks from there because snacks are expensive. Because it's a convenience store. And anywhere you go, like if you go to a convenience store, like it's always more expensive at a convenience store as opposed to a actual like maybe dollar store or supermarket, because at a convenience store you're paying a little extra for the convenience. It's a convenience fee they tack on, I guess. So I don't like getting snacks at a convenience store. It's just too expensive. A convenience markup. Yeah, that sounds more like it. Yeah, Maldi agrees. Like, yeah, and you pay for the convenience. Yep. Oh man, I'm getting I'm getting waves of fatigue right now. Maybe maybe it's the leftover energy drink that I was sipping earlier. I'm still working through it too, but I decided I should have some coffee. But maybe I'm experiencing a sugar crash. Sugar crash. Mm. Kill the fucking fuckers, motherfucker. Oh, another platform I want to run on is giving back a felon's right to vote, just like automatically after their time is served and they're out, even while on probation. It's like fucking why not? Just once they're out those prison walls, through the prison gate, they have their right to vote back. It's like some states are doing that. Like after so long, you can petition to have your right to vote back, and I think it was Virginia that they're one of the only ones that give your right to vote back when you're done with your prison sentence and your probation. I think that's what it is. For some reason, I'm thinking that they give it back to you right out the gate, but I'm not sure. I think they give it back to you when you've served your sentence. But what I'm thinking is that once you're out the gate, it's like you have it back. You can vote at that very moment. Because in this country, it's like when you become a felon, like you're stripped of your rights to vote. But in the long run, that doesn't work because America, we've criminalized so many things. So many things are like federal offenses that the prison system is going through, like prisoners and convictions, like millions of people like a year. So after so many years, that's X amount of people who are no longer allowed to vote. And the voting pool just keeps shrinking and shrinking because of that. And that's why there's like new laws like stating like, oh, after X amount of years, after your prison sentence, you can petition for your right to vote back. And then there are some states that are like, well, after a shorter amount of time, like a couple of years or so, like you can petition for your right to vote back. And then I do believe it was Virginia. I can't remember if it was or not, but there is a state out there that once you're done serving your time, that's it. You get your right to vote automatically. And yeah, they're only doing that now because it's like you guys have incarcerated, imprisoned, and convicted so many people of felonies that is just a lot of people not voting anymore. And yeah, like after so many years, that voting pool just keeps small, keeps getting smaller and smaller. You dummies. So yeah, that's another platform I want to run on. It's just like out the gate, like you get your right to vote back, or why not have prisoners vote while they're in prison? I mean, they're still U.S. citizens. It's like, yeah, you've stripped them of a lot of their freedoms and rights while they're incarcerated, but why not maintain the right to vote? Why not indeed? I mean, if they want to like register as a prisoner, you see, I think it gets complicated because you got so many prisons that are housing prisoners from different areas around the country. So as for me, I was born and raised in Utah, but I lived in Nevada, but I was being imprisoned in Texas. So would I want to, as a prisoner, would I want to register in Texas to change the law there and maybe vote for whatever president I wanted while I was in Texas? Or would I want to be registered from the state I came from and make decisions about my home, my then current home state, while being incarcerated elsewhere? I guess maybe that's where it would get confusing. But then, like, you know what? Like, why not just leave that decision up to the prisoner? Hey, if you want to register to vote in the state that you're imprisoned in, you're allowed to do so. Or if you want to be a registered voter in the state where you came from, your home state, so you can make voter decisions just depending on which state you want to register in. And in that case, like if you want to register in the state you're imprisoned in, then that would be fine. But then registering in a different, you're registering in your home state, which is maybe like several states away, you can register as like say like an absentee ballot type thing. Yeah, think about it that way. It wouldn't be that difficult, so why not do it that way? I don't know. It sounds like a good idea to me. Melody says, just over 10 minutes. This is why I buy zero sugar energy drinks so I don't get the sugar crash. Melody says, should be allowed the rights of every normal citizen so long as you keep your nose clean. Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying though, is like felons in the US are stripped of their right to vote. Even me right now, I don't have the right to vote. Even if I tried to register to vote, that might be grounds for reincarceration because I'm not allowed to do that. And if I do try to register to vote, like I should know better. But like even though the felons are felons, it's like why not maintain their right to vote because they're still citizens of this country. And even though they're stripped of all their rights to freedom when they're incarcerated, like the freedom to move about and do whatever, but why not maintain their rights and freedom to vote? There's like some like right-wing politician who's like saying that they want to maintain like keeping the right to vote out of the hands of ex-felons because it's still punishment for their crimes. And it's like, why continue to punish an ex-felon for a crime like long after the fact, like after like years after they've done their time and probation, but still like you're gonna deny them their right to vote even though after prison they become like a productive member of society, get a job, earn a living, make a wage, pay their taxes. But simply even after all that, and simply because they're an ex-felon, you're going to continue to deny them their right to vote simply because like, oh, like yeah, they were bad, so we're still punishing them this way. It's like, why? And I think it all goes along with the whole like gerrymandering and like vote rigging. But just trying to think of the logic behind it is like, yeah, if you commit a crime like and you're guilty of it, you're incarcerated, but why not maintain that right to make decisions about the country and like vote for who you want to vote for and just like make decisions um, about policies and such by voting for the candidate you think is right and proper. Because it's a shame because some of the smartest people I've ever met in my whole life have been prisoners. And like these guys are well spoken, they've got like an extended vocabulary, and by going through the prison system and like looking at like life in like a different light and looking at all the aspects without all the distractions of being in it, it's like they tend to make like better decisions after that. And when they voluntarily like of their own volition like improve themselves through like school learning available in prison and just like read up on things like legal scripts and writings. Just yeah, like a lot of these people are very smart because they have nothing but time to just like learn. And like, don't get me wrong though, there are a lot of knuckleheads in prison, but some of the smartest people I have met have been inmates. So why not give these people the right to vote? Like, yeah, like some of them are knuckleheads, but then like who would trust those people to go in to register to vote? But then some of the people who had really strong opinions of like what the government should be about and what the government should do have been inmates. And some of them like when it comes down to politics, they're very passionate about it and they have like a very clear observation and perception of like what politics should be, even though they're behind prison. And sometimes, like yeah, they do make stupid decisions, but some of them are pretty smart and savvy when it comes to politics because they have nothing but time to do but like observe politics behind. Oh shit! And Melody says, and that's time. Okay, I'll come back to this later today. I got to go mail off my mom's jury duty thing. But these are things I like to think about, and I want to revisit this idea later when I come back. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, my my community service art stream. But yeah, it's my hour break, and I gotta go run some errands. So if you did like what you saw, you please follow and subscribe, depending on where you're viewing this video at, be it on stream or uploaded on YouTube. And if you want to contribute to the production of more videos like this, there's a link in the section below. It'll take you to my Ko-fi page, and there you can donate any dollar amount. If you do, that'd be fucking awesome. But if you don't, that's cool. Just don't give me any fucking false hope and empty promises. I still can't get over that. I hate people like that. Anyway, allow me to cough, and yeah. So this has been Johnson Black Horse, and until next time, maybe later today, I shall check y'all later. Sweet. Bye. Doop.